Hey polish fiends, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I am going to be sharing with you guys swatches and a review of the CND Vinylux Boho collection. This collection consists of 4 15ml polishes and they range from really stunning muted yellow to this absolutely earthy red shade. I absolutely adore them, so if you're interested in a closer look and a little bit more detail of these polishes, then just keep on watching. So guys, moving right on with these swatches, and we first begin with Gypsy, and this is a swatch photo with no top coat. This one is number 281, and again it's a really beautiful bright orange, and I'm not kidding, this reminds me so much of taco cheese. I absolutely love it. So guys, for the purposes of today's video, I have already applied my tips and I have applied a base coat for a nice smooth application, and I'm now going in with the very first coat of Gypsy. When I was applying this polish to the nail, I found that it applied like an absolute dream. You can most definitely get away with full completion of your nail in 3 easy strokes. It's a really easy polish to work with and the formula was impeccable. It just glided on the nail like butter, and I'm not even kidding when I say it's probably one of the smoothest applications for a nail polish that I have had in a long time. And here is a quick look at what it looks like with just one coat, and as you can see it was a really nice easy application, but I cannot get over how really amazing these polishes are. The new brush on the CND Vinylux polishes is just perfect enough for me to do my nails in 3 strokes without worrying about streaking and all that good stuff. So guys, here is the full swatch. This is 2 coats and no top coat of CND Vinylux Gypsy. And now for the swatch photos. First up we have 2 coats of Gypsy with a fast drying top coat, and then we have the same but with a matte top coat. So next up we have Uninhabited, and this one is a really beautiful peachy orange. Again, it is absolutely stunning, and this one is number 279. And finally guys, here is me going in with the very first coat of Uninhabited, and as you can see it's a super easy application, but the pigmentation in this polish is like no other. I expected it to be really streaky, but as you can see it's so smooth and nice and even. Again, I will say I absolutely adore the formula of these polishes. They apply to the nail like no other, and anytime I have ever tried a CND Vinylux I have never been disappointed, and this collection has not disappointed me at all. And here is what Uninhabited looks like with just one coat. As you can see, it was not fully opaque but could still be used as a base for lots of nail art. Now I'm just fast forwarding the process, and this is me going in with the second coat, and the application of the second coat just smoothed out the surface and really gave it that 100% opaque look, and I absolutely adored it. So this is the swatches of 2 coats, no top coat of Uninhabited. And then coming up are the swatch photos, and again it is with one with a fast drying top coat and then one with a matte top coat. So next up we are going in with Vagabond, and this one is a really stunning muted yellow, almost like a Dijon mustard shade, and this one is number 280. So now I'm just going in with the very first coat of Vagabond, and as you can see, this one, like the rest, applied like an absolute dream. Usually I find yellows to be really streaky and you have to keep going over the nail, but this one I applied perfectly in 2 easy coats. The first coat, as you can see, was almost opaque, but to just hide some of that little bits that showed through the nail, I did go in with 2 coats. But if I was doing stamping or other kinds of nail art, I wouldn't mind at all using this as a 1 coater, because it did cover the nail really well. And since I flooded the cuticles a little bit, I am now going in with some acetone and a small cleanup brush just to tidy that up. And I will say at this point, with these polishes, less is definitely more. You do not have to burden your brush with so much polish to get an even application, because the brush and the formula makes it so easy just to get a flawless application if you take your time. So I'm now going in with the second coat, and as you can see, again, this one is just making the nail fully opaque and smoothing out the top of the surface. I really love the application of these polishes, and this yellow one totally surprised me because it was so easy to apply. And now guys, this is the swatch of 2 coats and no top coat of Vagabond. And once again, for the swatch photos, this is Vagabond with a fast dry top coat and then Vagabond with a matte top coat. And the last and final polish I have to share with you today is Offbeat, and this one is described as an earthy red, and that I would most definitely agree with. This one is number 278 and is an absolutely stunning sort of like raspberry kind of feel to it. It is just gorgeous. And now I'm going in with the very first coat of Offbeat, and this one, like the rest, applied really easy to the nail in 3 easy strokes. There was no streaks or any problems whatsoever. And this is just 1 coat of CND Vinylux in Offbeat, and now I'm going to go ahead and apply the second coat. And as you can see, with the second coat, it is just so easy to apply. There's no creases or any sort of like lifting or anything like that. It's a fabulous polish to apply, and the coats do layer up wonderfully. And here is the swatches of 2 coats and no top coat of CND Vinylux in Offbeat. And like before, here we have with a fast dry top coat and then a matte top coat. So guys, here is a closer look at the bottles and the swatches, and as you can see, this collection is stunning. The inspiration for this collection came from summer nights and also festivals, so I can most definitely see where they were going with this. When I look at these polishes together, all that screams to me is a mandala print. I absolutely love it, and I think for summer this is going to be an amazing collection. So this collection retails on the Nail Polish Direct website for £24.35 for the 4, but you can definitely go ahead and buy them single, but be sure to remember that you will pay just that little bit extra. So guys, that's us finally reached the end of today's video, and as always, I really hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please give me a thumbs up. I would totally appreciate it. And if you're new to my channel, hello, my name is Kylie. I am a complete nail polish addict, and on this channel you will find everything from nail art to swatches, reviews and the occasional haul. So if that's something that piques your interest, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!